Welcome everybody to another episode of Deadeyes and Dead Guys. I'm Deadeye 9. Here we are on Ark Survival Evolved, the Aberration map.
And wait a minute. Did you hear that? Not evolved, ascended.
I was just out here testing different commands and the performance that we're able to get, and I ran across this dude here, which is even better than the last mouse shops we saw. Now, this one wants... can't really tell. Cooked prime meat? Cooked prime meat. I think we may have a couple of pieces of cooked prime meat left. Possibly. So let's run down there and see. Obviously, I still have not gotten to an ideal situation. We're still choppy with stutters, which I don't like at all. It does not bode well for the more fun and dangerous things on this map, like going through the blue zone, going through the red zone, that sort of thing, when it's all choppy like this. So I'm not super enamored of the fact that we haven't been able to figure out the best settings, but we've gotten it, at least I feel a little bit better. I mean, I say that, and then I also wonder if it's this part of the map. You know, in Ark Survival Evolved, this was a very heavy render part of the map. On servers, it was pretty much fine, but on single player, I was a little bit choppy in this part of the map. On Evolved as well, just a little bit. Nothing like this. This is ridiculous. This makes it almost unplayable in spots. You know, the fact that we fell off of the cliff over there in the blue zone in the last episode does not, you know, I mean, it's exactly a highlight of why you don't want that choppiness and that stuttering going on. What, did you change what you wanted? Now you want raw prime meat? It's very hard for me to read that. Hold on. Let me stand up and walk over to the TV and see exactly what that says.
It says none of the above. It wants rare flower. Do I have any rare flowers on me? No. But we have quite a few rare flowers, so I'm happy with rare flower. We'll just run back and get rare flower. And now we also have raw prime and cooked prime on me. I really hope it said cooked prime originally. Man, and all this stuff just keeps spawning back right near the base. Look at how close that... Like it actually made my raptor stand up on it. Do you have any on you? Now, in the live stream, there was a giant queen bee on that island right outside of the Glowtail Cave. We may go back and take a look if we can get that. Honey is great to have on this map. And usually I feel like there's a fair number, I mean not a ton, but a fair number of beehives. But I haven't found any, I don't think. I don't remember seeing any so far. Now you want Tintoberry? You're changing what you want, like, by the second here, buddy. Can I have some Tintoberry, please? There we go. Alright, there's the Tinto. Now, is it changing what it wants, like, every time I leave render or something? Like, that seemed crazy. What level is this one? 40. Man, I hope that it gets 3 things that we have. And if I had known you were gonna change what you want every time that I leave render, I would have left render on that female one. I wonder if that one is still over there. I haven't even checked. You are a super good looking iguanodon. Look at those frames. That is horrible. I don't even know what to do with all of those frames. What level are you? You look really cool too. I would kill that level 41, but I feel like he's getting too close to our level 140, and I don't want to scare our guy off. Man, this is just... I'm sure this is almost unwatchable. I apologize. Alright, buddy. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Don't be not hungry yet. Come on, man. I was really hoping that these settings changes that people suggested would actually work on Aberration for making it better. I don't like the lighting up there with this disabling lumens, but I will tell you one thing. One thing I do like, I like this. My torch works properly now. It's not a big fat glare. It actually lights up the area around me without making it so that I'm blind. That's cool. That's how it should be. Flint on wood. Okay. There's flint. There's wood. Alright. Are you ready to eat yet? Yeah. Put raw prime fish meat. Alright, let's see if it works the way that it was working before. We'll run down to base. We'll pretend to pick up some raw prime fish meat. Maybe we'll just get some regular fish meat. There we go. And we'll run back up here. Let's actually see if Mrs. Mouse shops that. 125 is still over here somewhere. I am not seeing her. That is not surprising though. Oftentimes passive tame creatures that you start to tame, at least on single player, they tend to disappear once they like start going hungry. I mean, I've had on the server, I've had pagos that I started to tame last for weeks, but on single player I feel like once they get hungry or whatever, they... Alright, let's pretend this over here. Alright, we picked up our raw prime fish meat. Boom. And now when we go back, maybe it'll want something else. I do swear that it said cooked prime, and then it said raw prime, and then it said rare flour. I'm probably wrong with at least one of those because I do have such a hard time seeing, but I feel like that's what it said. Alright, so we run back up here, and homie wants a major berry, right? Alright, homie, what do you need? No, you still need raw prime fish meat. Well, you're a jerk. I wonder, so I've exited the game, and I swear that I have seen salmon on the Fertile River before. Just like a couple of them or something. Let's see. I really don't need all these rare mushrooms. Let's maybe hold on to 11 or 10 of them. What if we put like all this stuff on you? Alright, now I'm a more reasonable weight. I'm down to go down and check again. We've got a bunch of bolas on us. 10 to be exact. We know how to climb up the zipline network now. Oh, I should bring an extra one just to fix that one spot. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make 2 just in case. Zip. fungal wood. Are these ones regular or fungal? Fungal. Okay, so we're missing some content due to me pushing the wrong button, but we're down in the blue zone. We forgot the bulb dog. We went through some blue spores. Now we've eaten some aquatic mushrooms, and we're looking to go back up and grab the bulb dog and maybe do some exploring in the blue zone. Okay. So, although this looks really cool, I imagine that it looks cooler with the settings the way that it's supposed to look. And it has some very funky spots. I do want to go ahead and do a little bit of exploring down here. But in order to do so, I do want to have a light pit. That is an important part of adventuring in the blue zone. So let's actually get all the way up. I do want to put a different zip line up. These first two are fine. And then this one is, automatic. So where could we go from here that would be better than where we went? So let's just say we go all the way to the end over here. Yeah, I think that's much better. Yeah, I like that. All right, and here we are down in the blue zone, and we're going to see if, with weird lighting and with non-remembrance, if we can find our way I swear I heard a Ravager a second ago. I mean, I hear the Titanoboa now, but I thought I heard a Ravager. I would not mind if we found a Ravager while we were down here. Okay, so one thing that I do want to do, there's some Ravagers right there. One thing that I do want to do is I want to change from brown to blue. Then I want to check these Ravagers levels. There was one level 50. Level 100. Bunch more Ravagers there. We're gonna make a run for it. Hey, it looks nice down here. It's a little too bright without these lumens on, but I imagine it would be brighter with them on based upon the experience with torches and lights and the whatnot. I saw you over here. Did you go invisible, Snake? Grab a charge refresh. See, this is what we're currently dealing with on PlayStation. I don't think this is what Wildcard wants their game to look like. There's another water source down here a bit. How are you on here? I updated my game so that you all would not be here. Hold on one moment. Alright. Sorry, I have to repair all my stuff there, but I did destroy wild dinos. I normally do not do dino wipes, but I got rid of pyramanes from this map for a reason. What's going on here? Why do I have so many clothes? Most of the time I randomly lose armor. Apparently this time I randomly gained armor. That's fine. We don't need this armor. Did my inventory like double or something? No, because I only had 21 narcotic. I had one of these. I had only one pick on me though. Why do I have two picks? And I feel like I have extra mushrooms. And wasn't this in this spot? Ah, whatever. I don't know. This game is going weird. I don't know what's going on with the game. Anyway, there should be a pathway around here that goes back up to the green zone. And then there's also like more water. So I hear the waterfall over there. But that's not the water that I'm thinking of, I don't think. Let's see. And I don't see any crabs. Alright, let's take a look. Do we have any salmon? So I did a dino wipe. You would think that that would fix whatever's going on with these other spawns. What's going on? Oh, it's a 145, great. How would Sarcos be on this map, do you think? Nah. Nah. Alright, what do we got here? 70. I know you got a buddy. Where's your buddy? I'm sure you've got a buddy. Huh. Well, I think I want to get by him, but my health is not confidence inspiring at the moment. This should be a pathway out. That's not good. Alright, so that one's only a level 15. Where are those Ravagers that were with it? So this pathway actually takes us up right next to the fertile river, the southern fertile river. And the waterfalls that we saw were these waterfalls that are right at the end of the fertile river. And oftentimes right here you'll find like a Spino or two, maybe a Carcinos, plenty of Diplos, sometimes a Sarco. There's always lots of piranha in the lake here, or the little end of the river here. And then if you go back behind the rock that you just were in front of, then you get this pathway that cuts through. so that you don't have to actually follow the whole fertile lake or fertile river to get up towards where like the glowtail cave and such is. So if we were to go this way instead, and we were to kill this guy, then we eventually come down through these pathways and we end up near the old tunnel. And I'll show you guys where I'm thinking that maybe we should put our more permanent base when we get to that part. The only problem is going to be finding an easy, effective way of running water. There's a couple parasaurs for you. You guys want to get on something else? Do those shots take your stamina away? Oh, are they hitting me? They're hitting me. We need to get out of here. We're both almost dead here, and we look like a big peacock ball. Man. That was some painful stuff. Alright, let's avoid the crab. Man, there was a lot of stuff going on right there, huh? Got raptors on one side, Ravagers on the other. We got Yeeling on the other. It's crazy. They're everywhere. Everybody's trying to get a piece. I see you, Sarko. There's a Carno over there. Man, and another Yiling. Here. Alright, there's the tunnel. Yeah, so it is over here. Okay. So yeah, you follow to the old tunnel over here. And then you get another Yiling on you. And then this spot. Right? No. Dude, seriously? Can you just not anymore? There's just too many of you guys. Anyway, there's an area here where you're overlooking the red and blue zones like this, which just looks amazing. It's there, it's right there. It's right over there. We can get to it. That is the spot, right? Yeah, so like a behemoth gate, which we got those wooden behemoth gates, that should block this off. We've got a gas vein in here. We've got green gems back there. There's a little bit of crystal. There's a little bit of metal. There's not a lot of either one. But we could create like an elevator platform here that goes down to the blue. And then the red zone is like right there too. And this is actually not very far from one of the caves down there. Not the water one, but the other one. And we could put like, you know, everything we want like right in this little cubby hole. Or we can like break this rock here and we could put everything we want like right here. And use that cubby hole for like breeding or something. But this actually goes all the way around even, so... You know, we could put like our bunkhouse and a greenhouse here, or we could go even farther down here and just use like dino gates to block the thing off. It's not as flat over there, but I mean, it's flat in here. But this is where that Yiling was, isn't it? But the reason I like this, you got access to, a larger part of the map. Up there, you're basically on the east side of the map, as it is. Okay, dude. This is my new Yiling tactic. Oh, come here. Yeah. Now what? Oh, you want to start flying again? That's cool. What now, dude? What? I got mushrooms. Yeah. Haha! I like it. That's definitely going to be my new tactic against those bastards. I would love it if we got some items from the earthquake. The other cool thing, so we were scoping out spots and found that spot, and when the earthquake happened over there on the server, we actually got some red gems, which is awesome. Normally you don't get those on an earthquake unless you're in the red zone. Look at this. Look at this. This is amazing. Can it go away, or like usually stuff like that in other games it lasts for like a second? There we go. The heck. And then it's back. What is it back for? We haven't moved. It's not like it's rendering in a new area. It's getting frustrating. It should not be like this. All right. But yeah, so that's, I was thinking we could put like our more permanent base over there once we have access to like the linked storage boxes and stuff. Because with the linked storage box, I mean, it kind of makes it so that it's almost like easy mode, you know? Because we'd live over here where there's not a lot of metal. I can try to daisy chain the water from the river, which isn't too far, so it's not like we can't do it. I think the best way to do it actually would be on multiple fronts. Like we actually put the tap kind of near where the glowtail cave is, you see, and then put the reservoirs on the pathways going up there, and then maybe coming back down. Probably only need like 4 reservoirs if we do it that way, maybe 5. On the server, you know, we transferred over from the center and from the island and from Scorched, and so our characters are very high level, so we just went through the blue zone. But on single player, brand new character, brand new adventure. Hold on. Hold on, buddy. Just hold on. Those guys can just get really annoying. And then the feathers are stuck at like weird spots. Oof, at least. I wish that tamed Ravagers had the Nash effect. That Nash effect is gnarly. Okay, okay. Look at that Bolt Dog getting it on the action. Good job, buddy. Man, freaking Ravagers everywhere. time to go. Our health is not going to suffer much more of these attacks from Ravagers. We need to get to
a Z plant, and I know just where one is.
It is nice. We have 8 levels now. Let's see. Let's go. You know what? You're a loner to start with. Let's just go all melee. All right, that's going to do it for today's episode. We really didn't get a lot done. We got to show you one of the base spots that we're checking out. We may or may not end up building there on single player. I am building there with my tribe mates on the server, so I might not want to do that in single player, but it is a cool spot, and we at least got to check it out. We got the Ravager healed up. We've got mutton cooking behind us. We've got Z seeds that we've been collecting. So I think in the next episode, we'll take a dip into the Glowtail Cave and see if we can either find ourselves a high-level Ravager or Raptor or Carno or something. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I certainly enjoyed making it. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and click that like button. If you really enjoyed yourself, share it around or leave a comment down below. If you want to see more content like this, then go ahead and click on the subscribe button. I'm Deadeye9, and this is Deadeyes and Dead Guys Gaming. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video.